The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And his partner, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and Jade McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent of this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you got to get rid of your toxic family members.
The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends or to compete fairly.
Good point, Byron. Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career out of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring.
And if you're feeling ill at ease right now, no doubt it's because the bloodline is here, looking to take over, looking to cause a little chaos, perhaps some madness.
Oh yeah, that's what the bloodline is all about. They don't care about the damage they do as long as it means they get to stand tall at the end of the night.
Down.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Well-timed counter on Tonga. Placed against the turnbuckles.
There's the tag.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring.
Flying shoulder block. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team. Getting the cover here. High in the end.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Take off.
Oh, what a splash. Straight into the pin. Making the save. Still alive here. Jarring. Dropping the elbow.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag with me.
Oh, right to the body.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Foot to the midsection.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Sleeper slam. Uh-oh. Flying elbow drop. He's got him down for the pin here. Oh, he kicked out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Balor going for broke.
1916. Is that all?
Here's the pin.
Tonga.
Balor not backing down one bit.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, man, what a strike. Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Yeah, Tonga showing plenty of ferocity there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
That's the tag.
Tag made.
Oh, no. Oh! Like a human guillotine. Massive miscalculation on that one. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Tonga was expecting that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, God, face first. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
The competitor in Tonga coming through here. Ooh, merciless looking.
Oh, soon we can be
Turning the tables. Tonga trying to secure the victory. Kicks out after one.
Here man tonight. Getting him right into the corner. Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. A cutter. Tonga firing up.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Balor setting up. Brain buster.
It could be all over. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Went for the springboard and missed.
DDT.
And Balor is firing up the crowd here.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Where's Finn going now?
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Finn's shoulders are down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Finn's at risk now, at risk of losing here.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Just punishing the leg.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, man. Oh, man, taking it to the tracheus. Oh, Ireland's call from McDonagh.
Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here.
Got this one locked in, X.
He breaks the hold, saving his teammate. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the win. 2. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Jade McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
A disappointing result for the Bloodline in this one.
The Bloodline is incensed. They really thought they had this one in the bag.
Well, no disrespect to the Bloodline, but we all know what they say about assuming.
Prepare for an incredible aerial display and impressive dance moves.
There are no laughs from Tozawa once the bell
The
rings.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
You know, Tozawa has had a reputation for goofy antics. Hey, remember when he beat JBL at poker?
Yeah, but don't be fooled, Byron. Tozawa's a technical wizard and has stamina for days. He's a threat against any competitor. A look of focus on Tozawa's face.
Fearless and ready for whatever comes his way in this one.
Gentlemen, we are about to see a wrestling clinic.
Here comes Brutus Creed.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
A collegiate All-American wrestler and a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner.
Not a single wasted movement from this guy, an absolute technician in the ring.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed. We're underway here with Brutus Creed in the ring.
Well, Creed was a standout talent as a collegiate wrestler, and now he's a standout talent here in WWE.
Trapped in the leg here.
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Vicious arm stop. Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh, God.
And Creed gets warded off. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
What will Brutus Creed do here to turn the tides of this match clearly in his favor?
He needs to be absolutely ruthless. The less regard Brutus shows for his opponent's well-being, the better. When Brutus is attacking without reservation, he can become unstoppable. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh, look out. It's on now. Oof. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Oh, look at this.
Counter! Cover! No, he kicks out. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
Staying in this one.
Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision.
That explosive power of Tozawa looking astonishing.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Double axe handle.
Body slam. Brutus Creed looking to fly.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Launching. Brutus ball.
Brutus Creed just ended this.
Cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Brutus Creed!
And Brutus Creed prevails.
Tozawa put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez!
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so. The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
Here we go, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the ring, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a frenzied competitor who comes at her opponents with wild savagery that has to be seen to be believed.
Yeah, with Nikki Cross, you know things are always going to get a little out of control.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
Cross about to throw caution to the wind.
Taking flight.
Body splash. The psychotic Scott. That can't be enough, can it? Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that. Corey, what do you think Nikki Cross needs to do here to get the win?
Nikki needs to rely on her trademark aggression and ruthlessness, Cole. She needs to maintain her savagery, not just in bursts, but throughout the match. She can go back to a catatonic state or a superhero costume or whatever it is she's got in mind when it's all said and done. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Lopez has her sights set on her opponent now.
Ouch.
Oh, double hand shot.
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Elektra cashing in on her opportunities.
Gets slammed.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Middle rope.
She gets around the attack. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And right into the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
That turns it around for Elektra. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Running power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench into the Yokosuka cutter. And that attack further tested Nikki's stamina.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And an answer from her.
Around we go. Boom!
And now Nikki's unbridled fury is pushing her to do some savage things.
Very frightening to be in playtime with... Front face lock applied, has the leg hook. Swinging, fisherman net breaker. Cross was right on target.
The cover. Nikki Cross wins.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross!
Nikki Cross picking up the win.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has found success whether flying solo or teaming up. Singles and tag titles on his resume already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career.
There is no doubt we'll see Cedric pull out all the stops to obtain a victory.
One of the UK's best exports.
And his opponent, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
The big, strong boy of the New Catch Republic.
At such a young age, Tyler Bate has already accomplished so much in his career.
A very bright future for him. It's really difficult to match this man's grappling skills.
Or his mustache.
He's got a beard. It actually has a beard, Byron.
Yeah, but the mustache part is amazing.
Guys, is it legal to pull facial hair during a match? I'm asking for a friend. No doubt about it, we are in for something special tonight.
Bate calls himself the big, strong boy despite his size. Gets the message across. Bate exceeds all expectations, is a much bigger threat than he may appear to be.
Yeah, Bate may be built like a cruiserweight, but he balances the scales with his unorthodox in-ring style and surprising power. He packs a deceptively strong punch.
Bate is hoping those impressive ring skills will help him get the win here in this one.
This is what Cedric Alexander lives for, though. The competition, the physicality, the opportunity to prove himself. Cedric's not going to go down in this one without a fight.
And Cedric Alexander has found a new edge to his game that is making him a bigger threat than ever. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a knee strike. Up the rope he goes.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oof, well measured.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Great escape from the armbar.
Tyler Bate has a lot of heart. Corey, will that be enough for him to get the win here tonight?
It's not just going to be hard alone, but that's a big part of Bate's success. You have to remember that Bate's power and in-ring IQ are also what have made him so successful in his career. Now's the time to beat the count.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Looks like he's coming back in. And just barely made it back in.
You saw that being telegraphed. Right into the pin.
Two. And a kick out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
This spells trouble for Bate.
2 count. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander basking in tonight's hard-fought win.
Tyler Bate tried everything he could, but he just came up short.
Hopefully he used this as a moment of reflection to see what worked and what didn't, because clearly something didn't. The Poison Pixie is here.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
Representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
So pathetic.
Nile doesn't lift weights. Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself. This highly anticipated confrontation is under submission match rules. No pinfalls. The only way to win is to tap out or pass out your opponent.
I've got a feeling we're about to see these superstars bust out submissions that we haven't even seen from them before.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. Ooh!
Oh, stop!
Oh, and Ivy caught her. Oh, did you hear that? Job anticipating Ivy.
Up and down. What a slam.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
On the middle rope. Tornado flatliner.
Ow. Foot meet back. Oh, a steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around. She saw that coming. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
With the lariat.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Sent outside. Suicide tornado DDT.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, face stop.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Really just laying it in.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. LeRae is dictating the pace now.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
A submission match has to be one of the more complex matches in WWE. It's a true test of fundamentals.
While it certainly taps into all the basics of the sport, it also favors creativity. Focused attacks can soften your opponent for some submissions your opponent might not be expecting.
Oh, what the stop. Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling.
Oh, she retaliates.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And a stop to the gut, too.
Had to maneuver out of the Ivy Nile playbook for the Dragon Sleeper. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Take off.
And coming down with incredible force.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Crushed in the body.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And it looks like Candice is busted open now. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
She's starting to struggle here.
And as this match drags on, all that damage is only going to make it harder to fight out of a submission hold.
Up high.
Crash landing.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating. Candice was waiting on that. The cravat sleeper is in. The cravat sleeper hold is cinched in. And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
Couple of right hands, and that'll create space and separation. And it's LeRae into the Mrs. Gargano escape. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the... She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you... Wait, is she... Yep, looking for the submission.
Stunning display of power.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Fighting desperately. Prying apart her opponent's grip. And frees herself.
Suplex brings them down.
And Ivy's still finding the energy to remain on the attack.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Ivy. Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped.
Oh my goodness.
Torture rack time. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Nile setting up her opponent for the Dragon Sleeper. This could result in a tap out. A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, Nile.
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
Nile was in attack mode, and boy, did it pay off. And it leads to victory.
That pitbull power was on display, and Ivy just proved once again how dangerous she really is.
Here comes Kayden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kayden Carter.
Well, Kayden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Now, all that training very evident in Kayden's unique style.
The personification of speed and agility in the women's division.
Don't blink or you're going to miss Kayden Carter.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And her opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
There's the bell, and we're set to go with the vicious Cora Jade, and she's been quite clear about her disdain for the establishment.
100%, Cole. Jade got sick of playing by the rules, so she started writing her own. And they're simple. No respect, no mercy.
That's the thing, Corey. Cora doesn't view this as competition. She's out to lay waste to the rest of the roster.
And then there's the fun-loving Kayden in the other corner.
While she does like to party on her off days, she's proven that she's all business in the ring. It's that champion's mindset that has made Carter such a dominant opponent in WWE.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Spear! Wow, springboard attack.
Down for the pin. And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit. Boom.
For all of her talent, Cora Jade still tends to take some shortcuts in and out of the ring to achieve her goals.
Yeah, Cole, but that's just because she can. The thing with Cora Jade is she knows when to use those so-called shortcuts effectively. She's just got to be smart about the way she goes about it in this one.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly.
Into the ring again now. Using the elbow as a weapon. Specifically targeting the leg.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This one could be over.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Catches the leg. Good contact.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Dropkick hits the mark.
Oh, what a response.
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
A knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Kayden has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Boot right to the throat.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Sliced bread. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ooh. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Complete control here.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Uh-oh.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a...
Uh-oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Jade covers. Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
A tough loss for Kayden Carter.
Jade did everything she needed to do to get her arm raised. You gotta love it.
With those tactics, I don't even like it.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not. And if he tries, he's losing this match.
Just look at this specimen. He's not a Greek god. He's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa.
And we're set for action with the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, a man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafata and will do anything to keep it.
Uh-oh. Sit hard.
what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this from the top. Headbutt.
That looks painful. He's got him down. This could be it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, as Sikoa put that ferocious nature of his on full display.
Oh, big boot. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
This is how you deal with Drew in the ring. Refusing to let McIntyre control this match and just bully his way to the win.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Wow, belly to belly.
Oh, my God. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just pounding away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Sit out, powerbomb.
He's looking a little battered now. Producing a trampling. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's headed up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And he kicks out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Here's the cover. I think this may be... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Going for the cover. He kicked out at two.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Spinning heel kick. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Bringing this back into the ring.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
And fiery lariat.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Headbutt from behind. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises.
From the top, misses big time.
Oof.
Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot. DDT.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And heading up top.
Look out!
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It looks like it's solo Sikoa who suffers the loss in this one.
We usually expect ruthless dominance from Solo, but tonight, that
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
I'll give Chance this. She is a very, very hard worker who is always up for a challenge.
You know, she won tag team gold in NXT.
Yeah, but also still a threat in singles competition as well.
Gentlemen, you are looking at 10 pounds of dynamite in a 5-pound bag.
Explosive and energetic, Katana Chance is hard to control when she takes to the skies.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the Women's European Champion, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of damage control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of damage control.
Yeah, and the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
The bell rings, and we have Katana Chance here, ready to show the WWE Universe just what she's capable of.
And don't let her size fool you. Big things come in small packages.
Chance is impressively athletic as they come here in WWE. Folks, get ready to be wowed.
Yeah, but Dakota Kai is also here, and she's ready to put her educated feet to work. I don't know if she's still officially the captain of Team Kick, but don't worry. Dakota is still willing to kick anyone in the head who gets in her way.
More than willing. Kicking people is like breathing for Dakota Kai. It's like she needs to do it.
Boom! That'll do it.
Just caught flush.
Trampling the opposition.
Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. When your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
Well-executed arm drag.
Drop kick! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Whoa, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Katana perched up top.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Kai out of there in a hurry.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Takes the pin. She can end this now. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Holy time offense there.
That hurt.
Snapmared over. Full head of steam. Penalty kick.
Stops.
Boom. Right to the leg. Oh, man. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, what a kick.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Face wash.
And able to cut Katana even further down to size.
Face wash.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, Dakota from way up north.
Dakota now with the upper hand.
Big time offense from Kai.
There's two, and she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here. Flipping backstabber.
That might have put it away. Two. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Dakota Kai.
Bang! Detonation kick. Dakota can taste it now.
Makes the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Disappointment setting in for Katana Chance.
This might just be the wake-up call Chance needs to get into gear.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser, such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
Here we have one of the most exacting superstars in WWE, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig is out to prove his European style of wrestling puts him heads and shoulders above the competition.
Back in Europe, Kaiser is considered wrestling royalty. I'd say that's made him more than a little stuck up by our standards. He just seems like a cold-hearted snob.
Be that as it may, there's no denying that Ludwig Kaiser's militant focus inside the ring has delivered results for him in the past.
And it doesn't get any more solid in the ring than Shawn Spears. I hope young superstars are taking notes here, because Shawn Spears is exactly the kind of talent you want to emulate.
Yeah, if you're looking to be a manipulative, scheming opportunist, if not, the last thing you want to do is listen to Shawn Spears. Just watch your back once you let him know you don't want his advice. Bam!
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors. Oh, man.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Oh! Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
Felt that coming. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. Not even a near fall there. Oh, ouch. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Up and around, down.
Can he put it away? And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, missed connection.
Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. Oh, there's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Wow. No way! Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Knee lift.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
landing.
Golly.
No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
This is how you use Kaiser's cockiness against him. Ludwig thought he already had this match won, and that was a big mistake.
Ludwig was ready for that.
Ludwig, Kaiser with an air raid crash.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
Attacks like that only prove Kaiser's superiority.
And he tosses it back in now.
Got him in the corner now.
Boom! Read that one. Boom. Set him up for the leg sweep. Cover here. Is it enough? And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Destructive arm breaker. Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes. Tiebreaker.
And he just got caught good once again.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Oh, crushing impact on the splash.
Crushing the knee there. Spears isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Oh, check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
There's 2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
Shawn Spears stopped in his tracks tonight.
Ludwig Kaiser proving once again just how superior he really is.